So many people think that we're teaching the kids to ride a horse, and that's exactly not what hippotherapy is. When you're sitting on top of a horse, your pelvis has the exact same gait mechanics as if you were walking normally yourself. So for a person who doesn't walk with normal mechanics, your pelvis, your trunk, your body gets to experience what that normal mechanics is like. There's 3,000 balance challenges in just 30 minutes, and that's because of the number of footfalls per second that a horse has. So imagine doing 3,000 of any exercise in 30 minutes, a bicep curl, a push-up. You probably couldn't do that, and that's a principle called motor learning. It's intense, so that intensity helps make it very effective. There is the most evidence to support hippotherapy more than any other type of treatment tool that we use. What we do often overlook is that personal connection with the horse, that motivation. The child doesn't even know that they're working most of the time. They don't see it as work, they see it as play. It seems like it's very passive, but it's actually incredibly interactive. They're having to actively react to every movement that's happening in the situation. So without even knowing it, with thinking that they're just riding a horse. When we do different patterns in the arena, we're activating different muscles. So then you have your core muscles that activate your abdominal muscles that are responsible for things like breathing, helping us talk, and helping us keep our body up. A lot of our kids can't do all three of those things because their abs, their core muscles, aren't strong enough. So being up on that horse, sometimes you'll hear us talking, singing songs, talking about nonsense. We're just trying to get those abs working while they're being challenged on a moving surface.
Wait, ready? High five!
Not only do physical therapists utilize the tool of hippotherapy, but occupational therapists do too. You can't move your arms and utilize your hands if your body's not strong. And oftentimes our kids use their hands for support. So if we can get them to work on that horse, get their core stronger to where they don't need their hands for support, their hands are freed up to do fine motor activities, which is what occupational therapy focuses on. Hippotherapy is also an amazing treatment tool to be incorporated into a speech therapy program. We can't make sounds without our core muscles being strong enough to phonate, to help us breathe and make a sound. And when we are up in an upright posture and that horse is moving, that natural rhythmic motion, speech is inherently rhythmic in nature. A lot of people use music. Maybe you first learned to speak with music. It's that same concept, the rhythmic nature of the horse's movement, so we'll often keep a very steady cadence with that horse to promote speech. Oftentimes we do what are called co-treatments, where a physical therapist and maybe a speech pathologist will work with the same child on that horse. As a physical therapist, I'll get out there and I'll get the child in this amazing posture and I'll get their trunk strong and they start making sounds and noise. And so to have a speech pathologist on that other side to capitalize on that, where they can produce words from that sound.
3, 4, 5.
Seeing something like that happen makes you want to make it happen for everyone who needs it.